Hi, good morning, children. How are you? I hope you are all fine. Welcome to Nirbhaya High School, Padmanagar Phase 2, Chintal. Digital Learning Classes to understand the subject easily. I am your English teacher, Astalakshmi ma'am. Hi, children. Good morning to everyone. Now, we are going to do the lesson number 14, My Shadow. You know what is shadow, children? Tell me. I know what is shadow. See, my shadow, my hand shadow. Yes, see how I'm catching the pencil. My shadow is falling on the book. Yes, children, see. Now, before going into our lesson, listen and say aloud words first. Okay, words. Here they have given the rhyming words. What they have given, children? Rhyming words. First, me, see, head, bed, grow, slow, ball, all, play, way, up, buttercup. Once again, me, see, head, bed, grow, slow, ball, all, play, way, up, buttercup. See, sometimes when you are walking in the light, do you see something dark walking along with you? Do you know what it is called? See, when we are going in the sunlight or in the light, nighttime light is there, that time we will feel something is back of us or something is front of us, something is side of us. What is that dark thing which is coming along with us? That is a shadow. We will tell that is a shadow. Now, have you ever realized that its shape keeps changing? Do you know why that happens? Think. And you can ask your science teacher why it goes. Yes? Now, I will tell you in this class only. Let us read a poem about what a child has to say about this. What he wanted to say about the shadow. We will learn about that today. Okay, children. Everyone are there with your books? Yes, ready with your books? Now, I have a little shadow that goes in and out with me. And what can be the use of him is more than I can see. He is very, very like me from the heels up to the heart. And I see him jump before me when I jump into my bed. What he is telling here, he is having a little shadow. It goes in and out with him only. He's telling that it comes in, it comes out, it goes in, it goes out with me only. And what can be the use? What it is use of that shadow? Which is he can see. He is very, very like me. He's telling that the shadow is like me only. From the heels to the head. Heels means what? From the foot to the head. And I see him jump before me when I jump into my bed. What he's telling that before him, the shadow is jumping onto the bed. Yes, children. Yes, because now I'm standing here. See my hand I kept. You can see the shadow here. Yes, children. See, this is the book. Yes? The funniest thing about him is the way he likes to grow. Not at all like proper children, which is always very slow. For he sometimes shoots up taller like an Indian rubber ball, and he sometimes gets so little that none of him at all. Here, what he is telling, the funniest thing about the shadow is that he likes to grow, not at like a proper child. How proper child grows slowly, but it not like that. It grows very fast and it grow what happens, it will be like a upper like a taller like a Indian rubber ball. How it bounces, children, when you are putting down, how it bounces, like that it is. And sometimes it is none of them. We can't see that also. It will be like a small, we can't identify our shadow also. Yes, like that it is. The shadow is sometimes it grows up, it grows wide, it grows tall like a rubber ball, and it goes short. We can't find it. He has not got a notion. What is a notion, children? First, notion means an idea or belief about something. An idea or belief about something. Indian rubber ball, but that bounce is very high. No, Indian rubber ball, when we put the down, it goes high. Yes, that is. And here, what happens here? Notion means it is not having any belief or anything of how children out to play. Children out to play. How the children will play. How the children should play. That idea is also not there up to the shadow. And can only make a fool of me in every sort of way. It is fooling me. That's all. He is telling that the shadow is fooling me. It is not having any idea how to play, how the children will play. He is not having any belief, nothing. One morning, sorry. He stays so close beside me, he is a coward, you can see. I would think shame to stick to Nursie, as that shadow sticks to me. He a coward means what? He is very feared every time he is with me only. He is not at all leaving me. He is telling, the child is telling that the shadow, it is not at all leaving me, it is sticked like me. Like a coward means what happens? He, when we will get fear, how we will be going and how you will be doing, children? When you will get fear, when you will get fear means you will be going back of your mother and you will be hiding, no? Like that, it is hiding with me only, it is hiding me only. Yes, he was telling that. And he don't like, he is getting shame to stick to a nursery. Yes, children. And the shadow sticks to me. Nursery means, you know, children, nursery. Yes, it's a nurse. You know how should take it. Yes, caretaker, how she will take care, like that. How, why the shadow is like me. I don't like to stick with him. I don't like to stick like it. Like a nursery. How the caretaker will be going with us everywhere, like that the shadow is coming with me. He is feeling like that. One morning, very early, before the sun was up, I rose and found the shining dew on every buttercup. But my lazy little shadow, like an errant sleepyhead, had stayed at home behind me and was fast asleep in bed. One morning, what happened very early morning, before the sun was up, he rose and he found the shining dew on every buttercup. Buttercup flower, you know, na children. The dew means the water droplets. But what happened here? The lazy shadow was like errant sleepy head. Errant means what, children? It means complete, absolute. It was not at all worrying about that and it was sleepy. Completely sleepy. And had stayed at home behind me and was fast asleep in bed. And he was telling that he was fast asleep in bed. He is not at all moving from that place. The shadow can move without us. When we are moving, the shadow can move. Yes, Ilan. The child is feeling about the shadow like a friend or something. You can tell that the shadow is not at all moving from me. He is telling that the shadow is sticking like a nursery, sticking like a nursery and a covered like a cupboard. Yes, Ilan. And he don't know. He don't have an idea that how the children will play. But see, children, without us, the shadow will form? No. With the things we can make form. See, the book shadow is falling on the board. Yes, children? It is. Yes? Yes. And see, I have kept my fingers, means it can see. Means you can't like this. Yes, children. See the chalk piece. Yes? Yes, you can see like this. This is the shadow. When we are there, how we will move, the shadow will move like that only. Yes, Silan. But here the child feels that the shadow is every time with him only. It is not going out. It is not feeling. It is not having any feeling. Everything she was telling that. Understood, children? Now we are going to once again. Yes, children. Now what happened here? The boy was telling, the child is telling that the shadow is not going at all out. It is coming with me. It is coming out, coming in. Everything it is doing with me only. Yes, children. And now here, see, once again I will read the poem once you read also. I have a little shadow that goes in and out with me. And what can be the use of him is more than I can see. He is very, very like me from the heels up to the head. And I see him jump before me when I jump into my bed. The funniest thing about him is the way he likes to grow. Not at all like proper children, which is always very slow, for he sometimes shoots up taller like an Indian rubber ball, and he sometimes gets so little there's none of him at all. He has not got a notion of how children ought to go, ought to play, and can only make a fool of me in every sort of way. He stays so close besides me. He is a coward you can see. I would think shame to stick to Nursie, as that shadow sticks to me. One morning, very early, before the sun was up, I rose and found the shining dew on every buttercup. But my lazy little shadow, like an errant sleepy hat, had stayed at home behind me and was fast asleep in bed. Yes, children, it was a story about a shadow. Yes, it was a poem about a shadow. How the child feels about the shadow. It is written here. Yes, children. Have you understood what I explained you? I hope everyone have understood, children. Yes. Now let us discuss questions. Who is very, very like the poet? Yes, shadow. What is the funniest thing about the shadow? That the way he likes to grow. What does the shadow not have a notion about? Notion what? Yes, how to play. How to play. What did poet find on every buttercup? What he find? Buttercup, every buttercup. Dew. He found the dew, a water droplet. Yes, Ellen. Now, see here. Yes. Now we have completed our lesson number 14. What is the lesson number 14, children? My shadow. We have completed listen and say aloud words. You write down meanings, LUD questions, read the poem once, and write the hard words, listen and say aloud words, new let us discuss, and meanings. Understood, children? Everyone have understood this? Once you read the poem, it is about the shadow. How the shadow is. See how when the light is falling on us, our shadow will be there. Yes, children. When we are walking in the light, or when we are in the sun, in the mid noon means in the afternoon, when we are walking, how the sun is there, how the shadow will fall, you can see, observe it. You are all in the home. Just go up out of your house, and walk and see how the shadow is in the morning, how it is forming, in the afternoon, how it is forming, in the evening, how it is forming. And in the room, in your house also, in your home also, in a one room, your light is there. Put it hands on the wall, how it will be. Yes, children, you can see the shadow. Yes, yes, children, everyone know how it is shadow. Yes, a dark patch. It is a dark patch. It looks like us only, but we can talk, we can walk, that all we can do, but the shadow comes with us. Shadow comes with us, follows us. Understood, children? Everyone have understood about the shadow, children, about the shadow poem, how the child feels about the shadow. Yes, children, what is your work to do? Read the poem, write the LED question answers, meanings, new words, listen and say aloud words. Understood, children? Here the rhyming words. See here in the poem we are having the rhyming words. No, me, see, head, bed, grow, slow, ball, all, play, way. See me, up the buttercup, head, bed. Yes, we are having the at the end of the sentence. We are having the yes, rhyming verse. Everyone have understood the lesson, children? Tomorrow we are going to write the notes so that today you complete your notes today only. What is that? Meanings. Let us discuss question answers, new words, and listen and say loud words. Understood? I hope everyone will be completing the work. Complete the work perfectly. Up to date should be there. Understood, everyone?